Welcome to the first workshop in this new year. Goal of these workshops that we set up is really that we want to give you the chance to gather unique insights and new perspectives and really discuss challenges around consumer behavior. So we're super excited to co-host these sessions together with ReMark, who will be sharing more about their study in that regard.
And for those of you not familiar, ReMark is a subsidiary of Score, and we are a marketing consulting company that uses technology to enhance the consumer experience. And I'm excited to be sharing the results of our first ever global consumer study on insurance literacy. Our GCS is the largest global study on life insurance and offers the freshest insights and analysis on attitudes to life insurance. A lot more people have knowledge on savings and banking, whereas see at the bottom, investments, pensions, products that maybe not as many people own, or products that are a little bit more complex to understand. Kind of understandably, there's not as much knowledge surrounding them. We're seeing that young American generations are trending behind their peers globally in terms of actual knowledge. But we see that Americans are open to being better educated about life and health insurance.
New Retirement has a mission to make financial planning available to everyone. So you can imagine how passionate we are about the topic today. And with that experience, we've been able to understand very strongly how to engage end users, how to help them boost their financial IQ and create financial wellness for them.
Over 75 million working Americans don't have a retirement plan. So what have we done to address it? We've actually built the first completely digital portable retirement plan.
At a high level, everybody really knows about the student debt crisis in the US at $1.7 trillion. But when you look at it from an individual's perspective, it's really become a second rent for a lot of kids. The value proposition is relatively simple. We want to put thousands of dollars back in your pocket today through better interest rates and the ability to lower your payments by up to 25 to 50%. At the same time, build a solid foundation, put millions of dollars back in your pocket for the future. But the key to all of it is to actually have no change in behavior whatsoever. Each payment you make contributes to your long-term savings as well as to your student loan.
So as we talk about financial literacy and we think about financial literacy, one of the things that's holding most of us back is our inability to actually communicate about money with each other. Not being able to see what people like us are thinking or doing or investing in. And that insight kind of led to the creation of Status, which is a social financial management platform.
We're Embodied Labs. We are started in a healthcare place of healthcare training and education using really storytelling and immersive tech to tell the experiences of older adults living with certain health and life conditions.
How do you define success and what is the return on investment for it? And do consumers actually want it? So it's trying to kind of figure all that out and how does that fit into the overall offering of the company?
Today, they're seeing really high inflation on education. They're coming out of school with high debt. But on the other side of it, we talked about the need for education, but the need to educate that they need education.
The majority of our conversation was about how trust is really dwindled within the industry between consumers and providers. But the way that the world is changing and innovating, people aren't investing the same way that their parents are. People aren't working the same way that their parents were. There's all these different types of lifestyles and investment strategies that people are following. So there's a growing amount of people in that segment that need to be catered to. And it's going to take some major change within the industry from planners to help to adapt to that innovation, have more well-rounded strategies, and be able to connect with younger generations before they're at the stage where they need to invest.